Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of 25 Days of Christmas Filled with Games. And I have the game that I am going to play for gameplay and review for this particular day. Now, this is the one game, Metroid related, of course, that I've never played. Of course, you probably already know Metroid Dread was released back in October. But the last game that was released for a regular console, I have never played. And you're going to find out what that game is. It is, and by the way, it took me quite a bit to get this sucker open. I had to use scissors. And the game is... I'm going to reveal it for you guys so we can get this out pretty quickly. It is Metroid Other M, and that is what I am reviewing for gameplay and review today on this episode.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Hello, everybody, and of course you do know that it's day 4 of 25 Days of Christmas Filled with Games, and this is actually the first non-requested gameplay and review for this month. That is right, this wasn't requested at all. This was picked out by me, and of course, so you know that this is the 35th anniversary of Metroid. Now, of course, you know, on the first day, I played Metroid for the Famicom Disk System. I actually did a walkthroughs and challenges on this game. I did this particular version. But that's not the only version that I have. I also have the NES version as well. And I also got both versions on the Famicom Mini and the NES Classic Edition. Now, I've played so many Metroid games over the years. I've played Metroid 2, Return of Samus. I've played Super Metroid. I don't have Metroid 2, Return of Samus, but I do have Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition and the Super Famicom Mini. I don't have the actual physical game, but I might actually get that in the near future. And of course, I also have these games. I have the Metroid Prime games. Now I have 1 and 2 in my hand right now, but I also got the third Metroid Prime game, and I actually have Metroid Prime Trilogy, the physical copy. That is right, I actually bought the physical copy when it was still a way to get it for... It was still expensive, but not as expensive as it goes nowadays if you wanted to buy it new. And with the Steelbook, I was able to get the Steelbook brand new for at least $70 at the time. And the reason why it is expensive now is because it had a limited production run. It only lasted for like 5 months, and that's unfortunate because I think Nintendo should have left it in print for much longer than that. And of course I have Metroid Fusion somewhere. And I don't have Metroid Zero Mission, but I have played that one. So I've played quite a bit of Metroid games over the years. The only games that I have not played were for the DS and 3DS. I've never played Metroid Prime Hunters, Metroid Prime Pinball, and Metroid Samus Returns, because those are on the Nintendo DS and 3DS respectively. And someday I will get a Nintendo 3DS to play those particular games, because I know for a fact the 3DS is compatible with Nintendo DS games. And of course, I have never played Metroid Dread, which is the latest Metroid game. However, there is one game that came out before Metroid Dread that I have not played, and it was the last Metroid game that was released on a console before Metroid Dread. And it's the game I'm doing a gameplay and review on. It is, of course, Metroid Other M, which of course you saw the unboxing for. So you know that I'm doing a gameplay and review on this. And the only way I'm going to find out if this is any good is if I actually play it. And I'm going to go by this quick because I want to get into the game. Green means the game is awesome. Yellow means it's in the middle. And red means it sucks, don't play it. However, I don't know which card the game is going to get. I will find out when I actually play it. So without further ado, I'm going to play and review Metroid Other M. Okay, everybody, it is time to play Metroid Other M. Now, I just want to let you know that I switched to my regular shirt because it was starting to get hot in here. But I just wanted to have a little bit of a plug for the sweatshirt that I had on, which was a Mario Kart sweatshirt. I wanted to show that. But of course, it gets hot in here, so I didn't want to wear it long. I just wanted to show it to you all, and I'll be wearing this shirt for the rest of the video. So, all right. And by the way, I forgot. Metroid Other M was done by Team Ninja. I forgot all about that. And I know about certain things with this game. I know there are two ways to play it. I know that this way is like the regular way, and then of course you use the Wii remote to point and click and whatever not. And that's what I do know about the game. And I heard that this has awful voice acting, but the thing about it is I've never actually played. I remember footage of the game, but it was mostly footage of the story. That's the only thing that I really remember. And I don't really remember the gameplay footage that I saw years ago. So, as a result, I don't know how this is going to turn out. So here we go. Metroid Other M. Alright. Of course, I'm going to set this up. So the controls should be easy enough. I assume this is going to have good controls. I've heard a lot of good things about Team Ninja, but I don't know anything about this game. No, I don't have any extensions, so here we go. Well, that's pretty cool, I will say that. Title screen so far is promising. Okay. I just want to make sure that the volume is set right. Okay, press 2. I will. English? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Or do I have to press? Oh, 1 to start. Okay. I couldn't see it on the bottom because I have the camera pointing at the screen here, so that it'll be a lot easier for you to see the gameplay footage. go. It was much louder than I thought. That's pretty cool. A baby in a shot, that's cool. Well, a fetus, I should say. It's eventually growing more like most likely Samus, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I knew
Why
it.
am I still alive?
I'm still alive.
A baby.
Now I'm starting to remember the events of Super Metroid. Where Samus beats Mother Brain. And unfortunately, the Metroid gets destroyed by that. That I do remember. If you ever play Super Metroid, you'll know what the ending is.
Mother, time to go.
And good night. By the way, I'm doing this for the 35th anniversary of Metroid 2 as well. I should not 2, but as well, I should say.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
Everything is...
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed Planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis.
Yeah, and that's the
baby.
The story of
Come on,
well, the
Samus.
ending to Super
Let's go
Metroid.
next door.
The voice acting's fine so far. I'm not complaining about the voice acting.
Right, let's get started.
Turns back into...
Ready for a quick test, Samus?
Let's start. Okay.
Let's start with a little warm-up.
Okay.
Try a charge beam for me.
Hold. Okay. Showing me the controls now.
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it. Okay, morph ball next. Go ahead and drop some bombs.
Okay.
Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return to normal.
Show me how the
Perfect,
controls
Samus.
works.
Stand in the middle of the room.
Okay. Oh, show me
Surprised?
more. Surprised. Yeah.
From there, kick climb to work your way up.
Press and hold towards the wall. Press to return. Oh yeah. Okay.
Just like that, Samus.
All
Let's
right.
invite some of your pals.
Trolls are well responsive so far.
Okay, looking good.
I had to do that.
Let's check your reaction time. Here comes some beams. Dodge them. Okay, those are the moves I remember. Focus on the timer. Nice. Remember how that feels.
Okay.
Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missiles.
Oh, hold up.
You haven't forgotten, have you? One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Pressing. This side.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
I'll look around. Someone. Him?
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere.
Oh,
Find
shut
him for me, huh?
up, please. Now, what am I supposed to do? Is it one or two? Well, I did that.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
With this guy? So I gotta look around. No, I don't wanna.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere.
Come
Find
on,
him
what
for
the
me,
f- Fine, I'll just look around here. Give me a break. It's ridiculous. Well, you have two people. Where? What are you talking about? I'd be easily complaining. And I don't.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere.
Will you shut up? Find them. Now point the target to log on. I am. What the heck? What am I supposed to look? It's not taking me out of the mode either. I want to get out. Come on.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me.
This is the first problem with this game. I'll tell you that. You can't get out of this mode. What the f... Is that it? Hello? With that guy? I don't know. I really don't know, guys. How much time have I been on this? I've been fooling around with this for 2 minutes so far, and I don't know what to do.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh? Why not say hello with a missile?
Finally, I didn't think about it.
Looks like you ticked him off. Rescue all you. Okay, looking good. So you plan to just sit there when something grabs you? On its head.
It's a holiday.
Now, jump on its head. Samus, now's your chance.
That was supposed to do?
How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
Well, now I figured it out.
Adequate room around you during power bomb. All right, Samus. That's it for the test.
Okay, thank you.
Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's
Took quite a
unbelievable
bit.
how well you've held up.
Time, too.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Right. You're due in the meeting room.
At first I didn't like it, but now
Big dogs are waiting.
I've at least gotten used to it.
Gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Not even a fragment.
But that was annoying.
None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never. The finality of it struck me once
Yeah,
again.
the story kind of sucks so far. Nothing wrong with the voice acting, just
Mission
so
completed.
far
The planet Zebes was
doesn't sound
annihilated,
appealing, at least
and
the
all
story.
Metroids were
That
exterminated.
one part was annoying.
A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me.
Yeah, and I actually screwed up there. I should have hit it. And then moved on.
I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. code name Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
Here we go. Almost 20 minutes on that alone. Hopefully I can get to some gameplay rather than just having the story. Hopefully there'll be some time for some gameplay, see if I like the game. Sorry that this is ending up longer than I thought. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to finish up, because the demo was not quite a bit. I'll probably cut some of that demo, because it was just ridiculous. If you don't see pieces of the demo, that's why. The demo was pretty long. I got kind of annoyed. So I gotta do this crap? Give me a break. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. So far I'm not liking this. Just like I didn't hate the demo, I just didn't appreciate it. Yeah, I see a ship, that's all that I see. Where am I supposed to point? And you got this one thing in the way, and you look at that. Press and hold. This sucks so far. This part sucks. This is not helping. What am I supposed to do? This is bullshit. I'm sorry I said that. I picked out this game. So far, out of all the Metroid games that I've played, I'm so far not liking this because I have to do this and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. finally, didn't expect that. Galactic Federation.
Galactic Federation? Huh?
Oh, man. Oh, now I gotta examine that too. Can I? Oh no, I don't have to. I can move around. Thank God. Wow, this game has some annoyances.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess, and that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open.
And I gotta watch this.
We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Oh, finally. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go to a part 2, guys. I'm really sorry. Oh, man. I didn't want to go to a part 2. So far, I'm not liking this game, guys. That was just annoying, having to point in the screen and find that. Galactic Federation! Now, the thing is, I'm going to bring this to a part 2. I'm going to keep the demo and whatever not on. I'm just going to go to a part 2. This, so far, I'm not liking it. Hopefully, I'll get to my final review in the next part. Alright, see you for part 2. I apologize, folks. I really do.